my god, it's black.
Yeah. I'ma hang out with the misfits. Break bread with the peasants. Spend time with the loners. Raise hell up in heaven. Pick up with the dropouts. Get high with the have-nots. Stand up for the weak ones. Go to war with the standouts. I'ma get lit for the dark ones. I'ma get high for the dope fiends. I'ma get rich on you broke hoes.
YouTube! Welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to make a quick video today. I actually went out and made a purchase. It is not a CRX, but it's close. It's actually a CRV. I'm pretty stoked on this little thing. It needs some work, but I got a good price from it, from my homie out in Pueblo. And I'm gonna give you a little walkthrough of it. Like I said, it needs some work, but it's gonna be a little project. I got rid of the Ranger, and I wanted something a little bit more fun to drive, something that's, you know, a little bit more me, more Honda-like. So, without any further ado, here's my 1998 Honda CRV. Alright everybody, check this bad boy out. It needs some paint, I know, on the front. The whole outside is not in that great a shape. So we're going to be, over time, I'm going to make some more videos of us actually painting this car, doing a bunch of work to it. It's missing the trim here, but look how low this beast is. This thing is slammed, which is super wild. This is honestly the lowest CRV that I have ever seen.
Yes!
So, it's all murdered out black. It's got the aftermarket exhaust on it with the towing package. We do have a little bit of rust right here. That's okay, we can fix that. And on this side, it's also missing the trim as well. But as far as the motor, from what I'm told, has 80K on it. It's an HMO motor. You know, there's no leakage really going on in here. The AC blows super cold. It's got the high-rise manifold, meaning that this is one of the newer CRV motors. Yeah, this thing's sweet. It's got aftermarket headlights in it that are all blacked out. That's cool. It needs a windshield, and these need to be replaced. They've you know, got a crack. This one's missing. Pulled off the paint here. Oh no, never mind. That's just the sticker. But yeah, as far as the inside, this thing's actually pretty dang clean. It is missing all of the plastics on the speakers. It's also missing the plastic down there for the ECU. But it does have the sweet armrests on it, which was not a factory add-on for most CRVs. It's an automatic, that's okay, it's just the daily. We drove it all the way back from Pueblo, and this thing actually did really awesome. It rode like a cloud, even with how low it is. But I really do dig this thing a lot. Okay, and as far as the trunk goes, I need to paint this wiper blade. That's typical on these older Hondas. It's missing the speakers back here and the covers. It's missing the trim here. The whole upholstery off that seat's coming off. Same thing with the other side. And it is just kind of muddy inside of here. So it could use a really good cleanup. It's also missing the plastic here. No biggie. But the super cool part about this thing is that it does have the CRV table on a CRV, and underneath that it has the cooler option, which, as much a lot of you don't know, that's actually what this is made for here. Is you can fill up this piece here with, you know, your ice, all that stuff, and then this comes out, you know, so that you can dump it whenever you're done. And then underneath here it's got the whole section for your jacket stuff. So that's pretty awesome. So if I'm ever going camping or whatever, we can just fill that up with our drinks, you know, and shut this bad boy, and then it's all good to go. I am going to look for some new carpets on it too, but overall that's not too bad. Not bad at all. As far as the aftermarket setup goes, it does have True Heart coilovers on it, which you might be able to see right in there. Some True Hearts, which are brand new. And from what he's told me, these are actually like WRX wheels, stock WRX wheels. Windows are tinted, can't even see in that thing, and that's really rad. But, oh, and the headlights, those are aftermarket too. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to this, but I'm really excited because this is going to give me some more content for the channel, especially when I can't afford stuff for the CRX. I can buy small stuff for this, and I can just keep making stuff for you guys to watch. I do know right off of the bat, this thing does have a little bit of a wobble when you're first starting off, you know, and then after about 15 miles an hour, it kind of goes away. I jacked up the whole front end on it, shook it down. It looks like on the passenger side, it's gonna need some tie rods, probably ball joints, just typical Honda stuff, especially with these CRVs. I know that they have a huge issue with all that stuff. I am gonna go through and gonna do a valve adjustment on the motor, on the head here, just to make sure that that's good, because I know that these CRVs are notorious for sinking the heads in the valves. Actually, one that I owned before did that. I drove it all the way home from Denver with a misfire code, thinking that it just needed spark plugs and wires, but no, it sunk 2 valves in the head, causing a vacuum leak, and it did not run too hot. But after I got that fixed up, it was pretty sweet. But right on, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned with the channel. I got so much more coming with the CRXs and now the CRV. If you catch me around flying through the screenings in this lowered bad boy, be sure to give me a wave and I'll wave back. But right on, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.